Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Oh, it might help if I get the game going, huh? Let's see. Donk. Yeah, that's the one. And bonk. Perfect, I know we are ready to stream Dwarves. Good morning, everybody. We have returned to Darkstone, the Fiery Furnace, our Obsidian Forge, where today I have plans to first create a new temple for the biggest religion within our followers. So that's what we're going to get started on immediately. If we head down right before stream, I had them make a brand new pit of obsidian, so we'll get that mined up, put in our stocks. Why, hello, Squid Coder. Good to see ya. We're using our fancy stone sense here. Let me hold this up. Got all sorts of improvements from Squid Coder himself. And I just closed it because that's how that button works, so I need to boot it back up. Oh no, it's gonna be doing it's gonna do the thing, isn't it? Okay, it's following, cool. Put you back at your normal size, stone sense. Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. What sort of floors do we have already? We have pudding stone. I want to use... I think we're going to use some of that alunite right there. Let's get some... Don't show again. Alunite. It's just called rock blocks at first. I have alunite. 50 of them. That's going to give us about 200 blocks, which we can use for the flooring of the new temple. Speaking of new temple, light, the sun, and day, lust, beauty and art, jewels, mountains, wealth and trade, death, fortresses, victory, war, jewels. Kind of like Tobal Mind Steel, the emerald. Okay, yeah, and these both worship Tobal. So the aquamarine denominate... Nah, the communion of granite. That's going to be our forge later. We almost have enough alunite blocks. Yes. Build the temple, dwarves. Build the temple for Tobul. Nice. Found some nice. Okay, and 10 statues of Tobul. Do I not have any engravers? Is that what's going on? Why is it only this guy? Okay, sure, why not? Do we have any make instruments that are just stone? The game saves as we move into summer. And we're going to start placing some statues down. Put some doors down. I think we'll need to crack the cave soon. That way we get some cave fungus growing everywhere. So we're going to need a couple more houses. We're going to get that dug out real quick. Give me some more rock blocks. Site. 80 ought to do it. That'll be real quick too. Okay. Yes, alright. Let's begin constructing the metal forge. This big room we're digging out right now is going to be used for our ore storage. Right now we just sort of have metal ore chilling out, hanging out, laying all over the place without any rhyme or reason to it. Alright, with that set, we can yoink. Stone ores. Let's make 5 more wheelbarrows. Smooth over this guy's office, make it a little bit nicer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm down. For my stream time, I'm probably gonna be playing some Ultra Kill. I picked that up, and I haven't ever played it before, and I heard it's really good. But after that, I am definitely down. It's been on my mind. A baby. Moonstone. Oh, there is moonstones. What do you know? here. Okay, well, it looks like our Moody Dwarf already has what he needs, so we don't have to do anything for him. If this is going to be pudding stone, also pudding stone. Trying out new feature. Alrighty, I'm excited to see what kind of features you're talking about. Sounds like it'll be fun. Ooh, that sounds fun. We have Uzol Virzuntir, peasant, has created Zuglar Am, a hematite atoll. He claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor, Fath Puzzle Axe. Clear glass, Anne. This is a hematite atoll. All crafts dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It's encircled with bands of rectangular hematite cavicans. On the item is an image of dwarves in hematite, and the dwarves are traveling. It relates to the foundation of Darkstone, the fiery furnace, by the first palace of the Die of Cover in the early spring of 160. The atoll is a mid-sized handheld glass musical instrument which hang above 28 wooden bells. The musician uses a bone keyboard to select which of the bells are struck. The instrument has a 5-octave range going from mid-low to extremely high pitch, and it has 3 registers. The low register has a sparse vibrating timbre. The middle register begins at the mid-high pitch and has a flat, gentle timbre. And the high register begins at a high pitch and has a strong, graceful, crisp timbre. So a nice, pretty artifact musical instrument. Heading back down to the forge. If I break that, I don't think... None of you but this milker. Maybe she lives, maybe she dies. Let's see. Hey, she's fast enough. Alright, Miss Solon, you get to become a miner now. Alright, let's smooth over the forge room, make it nice. I see. I bet that knocks it down a couple pegs. Like right click to use its ability to like throw stuff? Or just like to use at all? Ugh. I'm looking for magma smelter. I'm dumb. Furnaces. Magma smelter. Alright, and then we need a magma forge. 2 of them. Yeah, use it all. No bueno. Alright, so this first metal stockpile is going to be anything we can make weapons out of. Except adamantine. Bronze and copper. Iron. Steel. Pig iron and... yeah, I think that's it. This is going to be gold, silver, platinum, rose gold, sterling silver, electrum, aluminum, nickel silver, that's probably good for now. And this last, it's going to be an odd shaped one. That's going to be everything. But it's going to give to these two. Not sturdy, then you move too slow when using. Ah! Interesting. I'll have to see if I could hop on maybe tomorrow after I get off work to see if or like play test a little in it. Gold, silver, copper, silver, copper, iron, iron, iron. Hematite, magnetite, copper, hematite, tetrahedrite, Alright, now they should start smelting immediately. Okay, perfect. Ah, a caravan has arrived. Cut some gems up for them. That's about all we're going to be able to do. A diplomacy, yes. Bring us meat, please. We need so much meat. We have a lot of gold, so we're just gonna have this person smelt native gold ore. Do I? Okay, cool. I have 2 woodcutters. Okay, and that's perfect because we needed more wooden bins, which I can confidently do 40 of. Alright, let's prepare some more obsidian. Pull the lever, Kronk! Somebody fill up the reservoir, too. Our riches grow exponentially with the opening of the forge. Okay, those are closed. Those are closed. Water bucket release. Knock this down and make a lead and copper bar storage place. Copper and lead. Perfect. Who's our unhappiest camper right now? Sigan Fish Cleaner. Hopefully she'll like her new job in the library. Cadole Stonecutter has given birth to a baby boy. How sweet. Oh, looks like we're getting some migrants in as well. Yeah, bringing our population to 42 and rising. Bueno, yes. They heard the Gold Forge was up and running, I bet. Any the case, we're gonna need more dwarf housing. It's probably gonna get put, I want to say this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 19. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Have them dig out this entire section. This is where our new housing district will go. We're gonna need beds. Like 15 of them. Looks like we're running a little low on obsidian blocks, aren't we? Not a problem. It's gonna be Dawsite, and this is gonna be obsidian. We add more stone workshops. And Keeb Besmercast, fish cleaner, has been possessed, and he's in the process of claiming a workshop. Now gathering items. He picks obsidian as one of his first tools. And his second tool. Flooded the room a little bit, not a problem. That's why we installed the drain here. obsidian crown. Perfect. Let's go peep that real quick. That is perfect. That's going to belong to our king one day. This is an obsidian crown. All Dwarf ship is of the highest quality. This object menaces with spikes of obsidian, and on the item is an image of the ship of Yawning, the hematite atoll in obsidian. So it's a crown with the picture of our fancy instrument that got made earlier, which should be here. And I think that's what it's called. Let's see. Family heirlooms. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the ship of Yawning. No, don't use obsidian for the floor. I need you to use obsidian blocks. That is correct. Oh my god, building dwarven housing takes forever. Oh my goodness, a raid. Hello, at least Stonemore mod. At least one more. Sorry. Playing a lot of stone works here, so I saw that picked out stone. Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. It's going pretty well. We're currently building a bunch of dwarven housing. We're living here in our volcano Obsidian Factory. We're on a remote island in our world, so we can't really be invaded. So we're just kind of prepping, building up an empire. Here's our big volcano. Here's our metalworks. And then where is Yeah, here it is. So we fill up this reservoir with a natural aquifer. We pour the water into our water bucket. And then this is the casting basin. We're currently waiting for the floor to dry out. But beneath here is precious obsidian. It's mostly, yeah, right here is all the obsidian that we've been creating. And then that gets brought up here and turned into stuff. So it's going pretty well. And this is, oh, I forget what our actual volcano name is, but we've decided to call ourselves Darkstone the Fiery Furnace. Indeed, we've been raided, Squid Coder. What were you playing over on your stream? At least one more mod. Ah, see, I read stone in your name in the first part, and now it's messed me up forever. Ah, I see. You were dwarfing your fortress as well. Ooh, new fort. I like the tranquility of a new fort. I dislike having to set up a metalworks. Hey, you know, some of my best forts were ones without themes. I'm going to remember Lake Ore forever. We dug down looking for caves and found ourselves stuck between two giant magma pools, and we ended up just building the fortress there, and it was just horrible the whole time. One of my favorite forts. Okay, finally, that's all the walls placed, so now we can place the rest of the pudding stone, and then we just have to wait. Oh, this use last material button is godly. That is stone sense, you see. It's the cool one, too. Let me go to... It looks cooler at the top of the volcano. Let me go to big stone sense. Bop! We'll boot over to it. And I think it was one or two. Yeah, it was two to show more layers. Yeah, so here's our beautiful volcano from the top side. Oh, that donkey starved to death. Nobody got it to the pen in time, darn. The fort entrance is a little less graceful. It's working out. Chop. There we go, back to regular view. And we're gonna need rock door. 20 of them made out of obsidian, please. It's quite shrimple, really. Come here, you rocks. Control D. Hello, Nimest. It's going well. I once had a plan to drop him. Oh, interesting. What a... Now that's a stupid dwarf trick if I've ever heard it. That's a cool idea. If you don't drop it into the magma sea, I guess. It's going pretty well, Nimest. We're making up some dwarven housing right now. We got a migrant wave that boosted our population, so we're just getting them some proper housing going. Let's see, did we get more worshippers of this religion? No, we didn't. Oh, the cult of Diamond might overtake. Idrath. Oh, I think they are overtaking. Tobul, who only has 30. We're gonna find a religion for this temple to use, I swear it. Oh, look at that. They've nearly smelted all of the ore. That's awesome. We're rich. We have all this gold. What are we going to use gold for? I say that like gold's a bad thing. I know it's valuable. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe turn it into coins, turn it into necklaces. Bam, and that's... give you the number here in a second. That is 18 dwarven bedrooms completed. Start assigning people. Awesome, a bunch of married couples. Hell yeah, take up less rooms. Okay, and now a bunch of children. No, don't remove it. No, we were one short. It's okay, he's a baby though right now. He doesn't need a bedroom. Where is that donkey? Oh my goodness. Okay, plus side of living in a volcano though. We can just throw stuff into the volcano. Standing orders, chores. Hello there, Nurse MRSA, and alrighty, no problem. We'll catch you later. At least one more stone. Alright, perfect. The tavern is going. The prayer halls are filled with chants. And we threw a donkey into the volcano. That should bring good fortune. Is anybody a sight seer? Is anybody a future seer? Does throwing a donkey into a volcano bring good fortune? I did say so. Oh, I can't chat through. Sean equals scene moment. I don't know if you guys have seen Win or Lose, that Pixar little short series, but there's this coffee girl who's like, I got a coffee for Scene Sean. Your name is Sean. I don't know why I did that. Okay, bye, Scene Sean. Okay, Donkey and Volcano is best fortune. Good to know. Good to know. Do we have more donkeys? The donkeys shall floweth. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to... We're gonna do this right. We're gonna need to go crack the caves. So I'm gonna go look at... We got a volcano, so it's gonna be huge. Probably, let's go -40. Donkeys bring the best fortune, then we're gonna need more donkeys. And if we need more donkeys, we're gonna need a pasture. And I don't want my dwarves outside, so we're gonna need an underground pasture, which means we need cave fungus. And to get that, we gotta crack into the caves. We're like dangerously out of food. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, if that gets bad, we'll go make them pick food outside. Now I should be able to dig over here and then go down and find a cave. Yeah, they're gonna starve. Hold on. Come on, everybody. Forest harvest time. Everybody pick up the winter food. It's gonna make everybody puke. Oh, nobody's been outside. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, here it comes. Oh, yeah, and we have all of these other animals, too. Horse, buffalo, don't need those. We have 2 goats. Don't need ducks. Save the donkey. Get rid of the boar. Don't need a water buffalo. The rest are little ones. We'll let them grow before we butcher them. Another baby has been born, belonging to Kadol. Wait, I thought the stone giver already... Maybe I have another stone cutter with another child. We need to build a butcher workshop. We don't actually have one of those. We're gonna get the door here. And then... I don't want to lose out on the clothing. We'll move it later. I just need a place to put a tanner for now. That way they'll actually use the hides. Efficiency. heading down. All right, and that should pop open a cave. Like, I don't think I'm gonna miss that, unless the caves happen to be super deep. I've had some volcano forts have the first layer of the caves was at negative like 70. Plenty of gold in the ground. We are going to be rich, rich. That is one of many veins discovered on our way down. Alright, awesome. Hey, look, a negative level 90 cave. Okay, now we're gonna go up to our casting level, which has fungus. Perfect. We head down here, and we're just gonna seal that cave right back off for now. We'll visit it again, don't worry. Just for now, we don't want any flying forgotten beasts ruining our whole day. Looks like we have an expansive underground here. And it has water too, so that'll be useful for when we're moving water down for the gem wall later in the future, if we ever get to that. But with fungus secured, we're going to create a new animal pen area. Here, and then sort of just expand it outward a little bit. Donkeys. Keep all these goats over here. And that should be perfect. Now we're breeding donkeys to throw into the volcano. It's simple. Cool. Go ahead and mine up this obsidian, boys. Perfect. Always good to see the obsidian reserves at full. There's our residential area, B and F. Okay, close the emergency flood valve and fill the basin. So that lever opens up these two floodgates, which let lava start pouring into our basin. And once that gets full to about that point where it'll stop drying out due to there just being constant flowing lava. Only need about that, and then we pull the water bucket release, which I could probably pull again here in a second. Alrighty, now we open the drain. Alright, perfect. And as that dries out, we'll have more obsidian. God, I love that. I don't know if you've ever created anybody's ever created an obsidian forge in their Dwarf Fortress world, but I highly recommend it. It makes you feel powerful. Okay, now that that doesn't have any water swaying around, we can just dig that up. Wait for it to dry like that. Okay, and this actively makes my dwarves happier too, because water's falling near them. I mean, I guess, whatever floats your boat. Set them to mine up all the gold. Why do they all flow towards the volcano? Not fair. Oh, and we move into the year of 163. The first of granite and early spring at Darkstone, the fiery forge. Awesome. It's nice that we found native silver too instead of just galena and tetrahedrite. That way we don't have to have that byproduct metal. Perfect, alright. Lots of people socializing. We almost ran out of food. We need to put a serious upgrade to our farming district. So let's get that going. Okay, there we go. And that should be enough food growing to support our new population. There's something that I overlooked there. Spooked me. So much gold. How many gold bars do we have? 152 so far. Oh, looks like our astronomer has claimed a magma forge, grabbing iron, gold nuggets, rough aquamarines, and goat leather. See what else our Mr. Astronomer is going to add. Let's watch him. Alpaca wool. And he begins work. Alright, we'll wait for him to get that, and then I'm at like a perfect stopping point, and we got a good number of viewers, so I think, well, I'll let him finish doing his thing. I think I'm going to send you guys on a raid to another Dwarf Fortress creator. So let's head down to our working man. We got a lot done today. We got our new dwarving housing set up, with supporting a population of about 30 more dwarves. We've cracked the first cave, giving us a new farming district and the ability of the cave fungus. We have so much gold. We have so much gold. It is undeniable how much gold we have, as well as copper and lead. We'll have to make a bunch of lead cups to sell to the humans. An iron short sword. Ooh. That's gonna go hard. It's called Atheligath Akestabar Tutorial. This is an iron short sword. All Craftsdwarf ship is of the highest quality. It's encrusted with cushioned native gold cabicans and encircled with bands of gold leather, goat leather, and alpaca wool. This object menaces with spikes of aquamarine and iron. Not bad. That's going to become a very useful tool for our militant dwarves in the future, I bet. Let's go and save to return to title menu. Yes, please. If you watched my stream today, thank you. I know it was a little bit of a short one, but I don't want to sit here and try to think of ideas for our fort. I'll actively plan out something. If you watched my stream the entire time, an extra thank you to you. I appreciate it on my Rise Up to affiliate. We're so close. Like, we are an ass hair away. It is almost happening. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Terraria, moving towards beating that. I think we killed Skeletron on our last playthrough. I can't remember if we got into the dungeon or not, but if we didn't, we'll do that. If we did, we'll explore the dungeon. And then Monday, I plan to play Ultra Kill. Haven't played Ultra Kill before. Coin-flipping robot fighting angels, I think. I don't know. Haven't played it before, so we're going to have to find that out. Let me head on over to my stream manager. And thank you, nurse. I appreciate it. Stream summary. Manager. Channel. Let's see. We are going to go with Lupa X Trooper. I've rated them before. So make sure to say hi. Looks like Chiller Whale's waiting for us in there. We know that one. Everybody make sure to say hi once we get to the new raid. And the stream cuts whenever the raid starts. So once again, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Raiding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye!